Hello, all you wonderful people. This is part 2 of the other video, and thought I'd give you a heads up on what happened. So, it turns out that Aiden was not joking about the kid getting hurt. It was true. He was joking about the fact that it traumatized him. He was trying to use that excuse to get out of school. And I was just joking. So he got out of hot water. I took Randy for his therapy appointment, and he did not want to go. He was fighting me. And we had gone around and around. That's what I needed. And so I took him, and then I shut off his phone because I was tired of it. So his therapist is supervised by my therapist, and I'd already emailed her that I was getting ready to have a complete meltdown, and I did not want to go into session with him because I was going to take it out all on him, all on Randy if I went in. And so I asked her what to do, and she said, just tell her that I wasn't going to go in this week, that I'd go in next time. And so I did go in there by myself, and I read her all the text messages that went through today. All the discussion, all our arguments was through text message for the most part. And so I gave her a heads up, and then I walked out and went and sat in the waiting room and proceeded into turning his phone off. And so finally I got an email tonight from my therapist that said that she read over the notes, and she thinks that his medicine just has plateaued and needs to be upped. And so we're trying that tonight. He did apologize and seems to be in a little bit better spirits. So I we'll see how that goes. Seeing is believing. Words are cheap, actions speak louder. Not able to finish taking care of my dad today because by the time I just came from the AT&T store, and they closed at 8, and it's 8:07. So I'm just turning around and going home. I was going to do this in my room, but I knew that I wouldn't talk loud enough. I know you can't see me. I don't know that doesn't help either, does it? But that's all the light I got. So anyway, if I had the camera over here, it'd probably work. But I went ahead and gave him a little bit more of the medicine. He only takes it at night. We'll see how he does, if that's the thing. I'm gonna call the doctor tomorrow, get it done officially. Because we have a snowstorm coming, and I am not in the mood to put up with any of this stuff while we're all penned in together. Like I said, Jesse's been the sweet pie, and Aiden too. Aiden's been very helpful and understanding through the whole day and evening. So got some of the fires out. I'm hoping to calm down so I can sleep tonight. Because I know my blood pressure was up today. It was not good. But I'm heading home. And so I just want to put this up real quick so that you know how everything turned out, and everything's hunky-dory, fine. My other helper, not Nicole, but the other one's coming over tomorrow, and we're going to go through and make sure that we got everything we need to stock up on, and then go to the store if we need to make sure that we're ready for the snowstorm that it could be anywhere from a blizzard to a half an inch, because they've called for blizzards before and we've got a half inch. So you know, it's one of those you can't believe it till you see it kind of things. But right now they're predicting bad weather. So hopefully the power stay on. We'll get enough goodies and food in the house ready to go, so that we can sit around and watch movies or whatever and stuff our faces and drink hot cocoa and just enjoy the snow and get along. Because getting along is going to be the hard part. So hopefully that medicine adjustment will do the trick, and it won't take long to know, because last time I knew that medicine worked one day. So we'll see. But man, I don't know, I was really down today. I really was about to call quits if you know what I mean. And that's unlike me. It's not the place I go, but I was just overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. Everybody's treating me like there's nothing wrong with me, and there is. And I just was overwhelmed, just completely overwhelmed. And I just don't see that the men in my life are ever going to see things for what they really are. I think women are much better at it than men are. I know when my mom died, she was dying in my living room, and no men would go into the living room, only women would go into the living room, and some men wouldn't even come in the house. They wouldn't cross the doorstep. But every woman that came to the house went into the living room and spoke to my mother. And somebody said, and I thought they were right after I thought about it, you know, women bring people into the world, and we're capable. We bring them into the world, and we're capable of taking them out, going out with them too. And it's just in our nature to care for those being born and those dying, and it's not for men. And you know, unfortunately, I'm surrounded by men, and it's not a situation where they even want to see the truth, I don't believe. And they never will see the truth, I'm afraid. And so we'll see. I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised. But I don't know, it was a real eye-opener today. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Live life to the fullest, live life with no regrets, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.